still make it look good and look presentable, but or or, or you can tell her this. Listen, if I do this, don't say I did your stuff. Put it like that. If you want me to do this like that, don't say I did your stuff. As long as I'm getting my bread, don't say I did your stuff. That's all. We can come to that agreement. I didn't do your shit. That's all. Be her ghostwriter, makeup, or person, whatever. I don't know. This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in the dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta.
But this is what the problem actually is, though, because y'all normalize weird ass mentally ill behavior. I don't like the fact that y'all make it seem like y'all have to tear people down in their comments. Why? Your mother ain't teach you if you don't got something nice to say, don't say that shit? I would never go out my way to comment some nasty ass, disgusting, hateful, miserable, dirty shit on somebody's post. And I didn't have to do that. Like, you guys are disgusting. I could throw up. You guys are ill. Raised in a barn. Uncultured swine, if you will. Then y'all kill me with the, oh, that's what the comments is for. Go ahead and pass away.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and breaking news. I am your host, Quincy Harris, and I'm here with your breaking news with your old Quincy Harris. And let the crowd go wild. So, we are back. Happy 2024. And we jumping right into the drama. Thank you for everybody who has been subscribing, staying down with me to come up. And let's get right to it. This is Yungmiami goes off on Joe Budden. Oh man, what did Joe do now? Alright, hold up, y'all. Real quick. I just want to check and see. Alright, let's see. Alright, because this computer always want to act the fuck dumb. Shit. Don't fucking start this shit. Do not fucking start this shit. Start the dumbass shit. Alright.
Hey my lovely TTs, welcome back to the channel. Looks like Yungmiami decided to completely go off on Joe Budden. And child, it wasn't nothing like.
Alright. Cause my computer was acting dumb. Like when I tell y'all I'm getting a new computer this year, bro. On God, like. Alright.
Hey my lovely TTs, welcome back to the channel. Looks like Yungmiami decided to completely go off on Joe Budden. And child, it wasn't nothing nice. Before we get deeper into this topic.
And this is Room for T, you guys. Follow Room, the number 4, and T. Alright. And I just got one more question before we start the video. Do y'all like my new glasses or what? Or do y'all like the old ones? Let me know if y'all like these or y'all like the regular ones. I mean, I know these go with the jacket, but yeah, let me know. Alright.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Just a week ago, that's when Joe Budden decided to hop on his Need to Know podcast to talk about the city girl Yungmiami, specifically her podcast, Carisha Please. He said that he doubts that we're going to see any more episodes of Carisha Please after she hasn't really uploaded anything after Diddy stepped down from chairman position for Revolt TV after all of these lawsuits were filed against him. So he decides to laugh and joke about the situation. He doesn't think there's going to be any more episodes of Carisha Please. And he also doesn't think that the podcast is going to win any more awards. He just doesn't believe that
I'm gonna be honest, like, yes, she has momentum, and yes, Yungmiami has, like, you know, did her thing with the interviews and etc. But I just feel like it was more. She got more awards off of it, off of popularity. I feel like me personally, I feel like it was kind of a bias award giving thing. Even though the numbers and etc., I just felt like overall like it was biased and it was too early. But I like this hat Joe got on.
Miami is going to continue with Carisha Please at all. Now, I did feel like when Joe Budden said this on his podcast, I was like, dang, this is super, super petty. But we know that Joe Budden, he's not scared to come for nobody, right? If there's anything that Joe Budden is going to do, he's going to go viral for speaking about a celebrity, and it's not going to be in the nicest way. Well, it looks like finally Yungmiami actually decided to respond. Now, like I said, Joe Budden's podcast, the Need to Know podcast episode where he was talking about Yungmiami,
Does he have another podcast? Because they keep saying Need to Know, but I thought it was called The Joe Budden Podcast.
came out a week ago, and we thought that Yungmiami responded then because she had posted something on her Insta story telling her fans to just block out the negativity. But it looks like this is her actual post to Joe Budden on her Twitter. Now, she didn't specifically say his name, but we know that she's talking about Joe Budden. Let's go ahead and get into what she said, child, with YouTube. I can't even say all these curse words, but I'm going to try to get around them. She said, I really want to be positive in 2024. F y'all hating AHOES for real. Then she said, oh, and y'all old hating APNs too. You know you that be when NS preying on your downfall. I expect that from females because that's what bees do. But y'all dudes, LOL, y'all some P.
And then my whole thing is too, that's such a boxed mentality. Like, I hate when people be like, we expected this from this, that, and the third. No, niggas hate all the fucking time. I don't know where the fuck y'all were born at, but yeah, other men hate on other men all the time, and men even hate on females a lot of the times too. And it don't be a certain category or a certain type of man. Like, no, it's literally that's where we're at today. Like, that's where we're at today. Like, a man can have a whole wife and kids and still be like hating on the B or this, that, and the third. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, but that's not what I expected. Well, I don't know where the fuck y'all live at then, cause I live, like, I'm very well aware, like, of just all the bullshit.
And he, like BANs. Then she said, I got tender DNs, D's in a bunch about my podcast, talking about a B that's 29. Aw, put on your seatbelt, B, she added, okay? Now, with that put on your seatbelt, it seems like Yungmiami is kind of insinuating that she is going to be putting out more episodes of Carisha Please. She's telling Joe Budden, hold up, wait and see, put on your seatbelt because I'm about to take you for a ride. I do have a lot more episodes to come. Maybe she's just taking a break right now. Now, I say that it seems like she's specifically talking about Joe Budden because she did talk about her age.
And it always, her show always takes like a couple of months to like put out a new episode anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Like, if she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she never was, like, super just throwing out content. So I don't know why. I don't even know why, like, certain stuff about that was said. Because, like, Carisha never was, like, throwing out content, like, back to back.
And how she's 29, and she is talking about how older men are hating on her, so it definitely seems like she's talking about Joe Budden, okay? But we're ready to see these new episodes of Carisha Please. If Yungmiami is going to drop some new episodes, yes, she has been taking a break, so.
But no, Carisha Please is entertaining though. I will give her that. Like, Carisha, she's entertaining at what she does. I will say that. Like, I think overall she's a better interviewer, or what some people want to say a podcast host. I think she's better at that than, you know, the other stuff.
That has a lot of people doubting that she's going to continue, especially because, like we said, with the Diddy situation.
And that's just people jumping to allegations.
I hope she's able to continue. I mean, Carisha Please is a lit podcast. Y'all let me know, do y'all want to see another episode of Carisha Please? She was interviewing all of the people that you would want to see her interview. But y'all let me know, like I said, in the comment section. Let's go ahead and move into our next topic, which is going to...
I mean, I wouldn't mind personally. Like, I wouldn't mind her. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing more episodes. I mean, I want her to like differentiate on her on her cast, like who comes on. Like, I would like to see her. I mean, even though I know it's for big celeb and etc., I would want to see her like interview a reality star every now and then. Like, maybe jump into like a baddies or something. Not all of everybody from there, but like I don't know. I just want to see it differentiated a little bit. That's all. But
to be Scarlet, okay? So we know that Scarlet, she is a New York rapper. She recently hit the scene and she went wild. There's a lot of people who actually love Scarlet, and she's super unique because her name is Scarlet and she has a scar on her lip. It's just something different, something that we haven't really seen in the music industry. Now, Scarlet recently got some criticism from a makeup artist who decided to expose her and said that she was very rude and uncooperative.
We covered that on the channel too. If y'all didn't see it, go back down. So on there.
And she was trying to work with her. Now, this makeup artist is talking about how Scarlet wouldn't just let her do her job. She was trying to tell her how to do her job. She was trying to tell her what kind of makeup to use. And the makeup artist was just trying to tell her, look, I know what I'm doing. And Scarlet is like, I'm paying you to do my makeup, okay? Which I think is kind of fair, but then again, I feel like there's a way to say something. If you hire somebody to do a job for you, let them do their job. And this is what the makeup artist didn't understand.
Yeah.
She's like, if you're going to do...
Yeah, but at the same time, I also feel like if I want something done a specific way and I'm hiring you, like, I understand, we could talk about it, and I might look dumb, but, I would like for it to be that way, I know some people might see it and be like, well, who did your makeup? Because this and that, don't understand it. But I don't know. The line of communication should have been like more. You get what I'm saying? It should have been more articulated.
Do your own makeup, you might as well just did it in the first place. She was doing her makeup for the BET Awards, and the makeup artist was trying to look out for her, telling her, look, this foundation that you want me to use is a little too light for you. And that's when Scarlet is like, look, I'm paying you to do it how I want you to do it. And when you kind of look back at the pictures from the BET Award, yes, her makeup doesn't look bad, you know what I'm saying? But it kind of does give that little orange tint feel. So I can kind of understand where the makeup artist is coming from. And we do have to understand that this makeup artist, her name is on the line. This is what I will always say. Whether it's your nails, whether it's your hair, whatever it is, whether it's your makeup, that person's name is on the line. So if somebody is trying to interfere like this makeup artist is saying that Scarlet was trying to do, and she's trying to tell her how to do her job, and the makeup is not done correctly or doesn't look nice, her name is on the line.
But I understand that too. I understand that. But you think about it like this. If I'm getting a haircut, when you get a haircut, you want it light, you want it dark, you want the beard trimmed down a little bit, you get what I'm saying? Do your job to the best ability, make it work, make it flex, but it's like at the same time I am paying for a service, and if it's a certain service where I can like maneuver and link through it, then you get what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's just a preference thing. Like, it's not like it had to be a certain way. You get what I'm saying? And I think, I don't know, it's just such a touchy subject because I feel like I get what the makeup artists and all of them is saying, but at the same time too, it's like I don't know, it's just one of those custom business services. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can, like, it's not that it has to be a certain way. Like, yes, baby, through perception, people feel like it's gonna be a certain way, but shit, if she wanna look like an orange balloon, make her look like the best orange balloon. Shit, make her look sharp at least. But what happened at the awards, that didn't look bad though. I mean, it was a little light, but it didn't look bad though. And I've been peeped. She been like, Scarlet been like, on the makeup, she been like lighting, she been putting like lighter stuff on. I mean, and it's okay. It's whatever, floats your boat. But I've been peeped. She been doing like the whole lighter thing.
ask, oh, Scarlet, who did your makeup? And this makeup artist's name comes up. If it doesn't look presentable, if it doesn't look good, then a lot of people are not going to want to go.
I mean, still make it look good and look presentable, but or you can tell her this. Listen, if I do this, don't say I did your stuff. Put it like that. If you want me to do this like that, don't say I did your stuff. As long as I'm getting my bread, don't say I did your stuff. That's all. We can come to that agreement. I didn't do your shit. That's all. Be her ghostwriter, makeup, or person, whatever. I don't know.
Like, child, if you were going to do it yourself, you should have just never hired her. This is what this makeup artist was saying, and I'm going to have it posted on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me at Room4T with 2 A B behind her. You call it.
I don't know, but the makeup artist give me a little cloudish thing. I don't know. What's after this? What's next? Alright, y'all seen a lot of this already, y'all. That's a dub for this video. I ain't even gonna wear this shit out. To be honest with y'all, I'm not gonna wear this shit out.
I still got the rap game in a choke. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta ride my wave. They been talking about Zayden, they been talking for days. You'll be amazed, nigga, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed, nigga, you'll be amazed.